Hello students, it is question number 6 in quiz 2. So here we have to find current through this 4 ohms, that is R3, by using superposition theorem. Find I 4 ohms using superposition theorem. So we left with 2 to 3 questions in the quiz 2. After this, we complete one topic which is compensation theorem in the unit 1, and we'll start. I will give you some questions for practice, then we'll start your second unit. So what is the superposition theorem? If a network contains multiple sources, the response across any element is algebraic sum of individual responses by acting one source at a time. So here we have, according to that theorem, here we have two sources, that is 20 volts and 5 amperes. So what are the steps we need to follow for finding your response across any element? We have to consider only one source at a time, and all other sources are replaced with their internal resistances. So they haven't specified the internal resistances of voltage source and current sources. In this case, we have to replace a voltage source with with short and current source with open. So like this we need to do. Voltage source is shorted and current source is open. Step 1. Let us consider 20 volts voltage source and replace 5 ampere current source with open circuit. So this is the thing you have to do. First, the step 1, what you have to do is, we have to replace 5 amps current source with open circuit, and you have to consider 20 volts voltage source. So by applying this step 1, the circuit becomes like this. Current source is open circuited. So this is your R1 5 ohms, R2 10 ohms, R3 4 ohms, and plus or minus 20 volts. If you observe here, this is how open circuited, so the current through this 10 ohms is 0. Let us consider the current supplied by this 20 volts is I1. 20 volts is I1. This I1 current flows through this 5 ohms and reaches to this point. So it is a open branch, so 0 amount of current flows. So whatever the current supplied by the 20 volts, the same amount of current flows through this I1, and this I1 reaches to negative terminal of the voltage source. It means that for 20 volts, 5 ohms and 4 ohms, only the current I1 is flowing through the 5 ohms and 4 ohms. So if I want to consider that I1 is nothing but what we have to find? We have to find current through this I 4 ohms. So in the first case, if I want to find this I1 is equal to total voltage by total resistance 5 plus 4, that is equal to 20 by 9, which is equal to 2.22 amperes. 2.22 amperes. So here we got I1 is equal to 2.22 amperes, which is due to 20 volts voltage source. So why we are not considering this 10? Because the zero amount of current is taking place and it is not taking the part of this I1. So I1 is equal to 20 by 5 plus 4. Here we got first response is 2.22. Now let us apply step 2. Step 2. Let us consider five amps current source and replace 20 volts voltage source with short circuit. So by applying this step 2 to the circuit, now the circuit becomes the 20 volts is short circuited, so this is R1, R3, sorry R2, this is your R3. So what are the values? 5 ohms, 4 ohms, 10 ohms. Here this current is 5 amperes. So the 5 ampere current is reached to this point. The same amount of current flows through this R2 and the current reached to this point is 5 amperes. Now here can I apply current division rule? Yes, we can apply current division rule. By applying current division rule, so the total current is 5 amperes. So I want to find this, let us consider this is of I2 and this is your I3. So I want to find current through these 4 ohms. So I2 is equal to total current into opposite resistance 5 by total resistance 5 plus 4 9. The total current is 5 amperes and 5 by 9, which is equal to 25 by 9. Here you will get 2.77 something. So here you got I2 is equal to 2.77 amperes. This is due to 5 ampere current source. So here we got two responses, I1 and I2. The total response is sum of individual responses. So the total current flowing through this I 4 ohms is I1 plus I2. So which is equal to 2.22 plus 2.77, which gives you 5 amperes. So this is your answer. So answer for question number 6 is 5 amperes.